Hello Pisces, welcome to our February 2019 reading. So let's just get it started. I'm switching it up a little bit this month and we are focusing on love. So I got a lot of requests for specific love readings. So I'm just going to keep this one as a love reading, and if you guys want to go a little deeper with it, you can also see it as something to do with your career, but this is meant to be a love reading. Okay, Pisces, let's see. So first three cards just came out super easily, and we have the Nine of Pentacles, we have the King of Pentacles, and we have these Six of Swords. So what I'm getting here is that you guys are focusing mainly on being independent and wanting to be independent. You also could have an earth sign in your life that is motioning you to or helping you to become more independent or wanting you to become more independent. And this can be financially, or this could be someone that is helping you spiritually or emotionally. And there's a little bit of unease going on. It started out to be a little bit rocky, the beginning of February, and this is going to extend into the first week of March, this reading will be. So what I'm seeing for love stuff is that if you have an earth sign in your life, then things are looking multi-dimensional, and you're also trying to decide how they are feeling about you or what they're thinking of you. And what I can say is that even if it's not an earth sign, if they don't have, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo energy or in their charts at all, then it can be an air sign or fire sign. Of course, is a general reading, but what I'm getting is that there's an unease and there's trying to figure out what they're thinking. What are they thinking? And I see that, it doesn't always matter what they're thinking. Like, why don't you ask yourself, how are you thinking about this person? How are you feeling about this person? Do you feel like you are not seeing certain things? Are you turning a blind eye to certain red flags or what could be red flags? And also, if this is a friendship and not a intimate relationship, then there is an uncertainty of loyalty and a concern of loyalty. But also, if this is a partner, if this is someone you've been dating or are interested in dating, there's a curiosity and almost too much curiosity of wondering what they're thinking instead of worrying about what you're thinking about them. So, there's a lot of opinions coming out here. So you could also be dealing with a air sign, Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra. Of course, we're in Aquarius season right now. So I'm seeing that there's a need and desire for independence. And I don't know if it's this person wanting you to be more independent or if it is you yourself wanting and needing to be more independent and kind of reach out and do certain things on your own and make certain moves on your own, whether that's with money or with family decisions. You're working very hard towards those specific goals, but you're spending way too much time worrying about what this person is thinking. And I'm also getting Aries energy out of here. We have the Emperor. So we have a lot of controlling energy this month. So it feels like there's an overbearing figure. And I don't know if this is the person you're dating or if this is the person that you could be introduced to this month, but it feels like there's a lot of control involved and a lot of possible manipulation or mind games, which is no fun at all. We want to stay away from those types of relationships. And if you have to find yourself wondering how someone is feeling about you or thinking about you, they probably aren't that interested or don't really care that much about your feelings. Because if someone was truly interested and truly wanted to develop a solid relationship, they wouldn't keep you wondering. They wouldn't play games and they wouldn't keep you guessing. But with that being said, that's kind of a mouthful. With that being said, there is a good lesson this month to be learned, and it doesn't mean that everything is, is like so bad and negative. It's kind of a good thing, because it's making you realize that what other people think about you doesn't really matter. It's your opinion of yourself, and you have to really ask yourself, do you like this person? Do you love this person? Do you want to continue a relationship with this person? Instead of wondering if they want to continue a relationship with you, or if they like you or love you or whatever it is, ask yourself that first, and then you will receive the clear-cut answer. With the Two of Swords and the King of Swords and the Emperor and the King of Pentacles, we have so much dominance, and you are capable of so much growth this month, especially when it comes to your clarity and how you feel about yourself and your independence and the way that you work, the way that your clock ticks, the way that you tick, the things that you like to do. You have to pay attention to that this month. Do things that you want to do, and don't always, you don't have to always listen to the person that you feel like is more aggressive or more dominant. Especially if it's an earth sign or an air sign, or fire sign for that matter. We have the elements here that it's starting to feel like they know the way you tick, but do you know the way that you tick? So they kind of know the buttons to push, and they might start to irritate you, get on your nerves, make you wonder how they're feeling, what they're doing. If anyone's making you feel like that, then ask yourself first if they're making you feel bad or not appreciated or not respected. Then it's probably time to get rid of these people or this person, or at least take some steps back. Okay, we have Ace of Pentacles coming out, which is nice. We have beautiful growth here, especially with this person that feels like they have something over you. Like, I don't know what it is. It could be money. It could be a legal thing. It could be with children, or it could just be a mental mind game. It could be something that feels like they have some sort of power over you, and you're going to grow out of that and realize that the power is actually in your hands, and you run your own life, and nobody else is going to run it for you. And you're very much capable of running your own life and being happy and successful and making your own abundant amount of money or whatever you want to do, doing something that you love. And watch out for this person to say something or do something that is perceived as a white lie, but it actually goes a lot deeper. Yeah, see, here we have 5 of Swords and the Devil card. So there's something here that, yeah, okay, and then we have 7 of Cups. So it feels like this person wants to do something with you, that they have another plan for you, or with you. They want something from you that is probably not genuine, whether they want some sort of comfort because they're lonely, or if they want something from you like money, if they want you just as a trophy, whatever it is. I could list 100 things, but it's a general reading, and whatever your situation is going to be specific to you, so you already know what I'm talking about if this reading works for you, Pisces. Especially with this heavy Aquarius energy, being in Aquarius season and having this heavy set energy of creative dominance. So this person is starting to get creative of how they can lie to you and how they can kind of manipulate you. It doesn't mean it's the end of the world. It actually means it's a good thing for growth, for you to start to read certain signs or learn certain things about this person that you wouldn't normally have learned if you didn't take the step back and realize how important you are and try to make the decision of, should you continue this or should you not? You have to just ask yourself that question, because you could torture yourself all day and you could continue with pushing to the side the white lies and the little hints here and there of how this person treats you or how this person acts or what they do or what they don't do, and you can kind of see how you're worth a lot more than that. A lot more than that. So you have to see that for yourself. So be careful with the lies, be careful with the control and the deceit. This could also be, you know, if I wasn't doing a love reading, I would be talking about some sort of boss figure or father figure or mother figure, someone that is very, even a grandparent figure, someone that is very in a position of power, or feels like they're in a position of power. So if this is a reading for you, and if it makes sense to you, and if it's not about love, then it definitely could go into the career sector or family sector. So just pay attention to that and be forewarned, and keep all your eyes open. And I say all your eyes because you have two physical eyes and you also have a third eye, and that is directly connected to your intuition. So pay attention to your third eye and what your intuition says to you. The first thing that comes to you is exactly what it is, and just accept it. So, all right, now I'm going to pull from the Moonchild deck here. I love, love, love this deck. It's super fun, and I know you guys like it. I was getting DMs on Instagram that you guys absolutely love it, so I'm trying to incorporate it into each reading, especially this month. We need some beauty this month. Okay, Pisces. Okay, well, we have the Devil card again, so not that surprising, but also this is why I love reading with multiple decks, because we have that significant answer of what we're looking for. So we do have the Devil card in both of these decks, so meaning that level of control, you're feeling very much like, or someone feels like they have control over you, and you feel like it's really hard to get out or get up or get away. Very difficult. Heavy set energy. And it's not like daunting to the point where it's like depressing and dramatic and multi-dimensional. It's actually pretty simple. It's someone that thinks they have some kind of control over you that you have to look at and you have to evaluate. You have to evaluate what is important to you, what are they doing to you, and is it right? And you have to make that decision of, if that doesn't feel good, if it doesn't sound good, if it doesn't sound right, then it's probably not good, it's not right, and, you know, just trust yourself. And 5 of Swords. Okay, so this makes sense. Going into a little bit deeper of that emotional and mental battle or withdraw. And right here, so these are the two, these are also identical cards, 5 of Swords. So pay attention to that deceit, pay attention to lying to yourself. See, I'm not that surprised that, duplicate cards are coming out, because there is obviously a universal energy with Pisces that is pretty obvious. And if you're not an empath and if you're not a Pisces, then you probably don't know what the heck I'm talking about. But if you're cross-watching, then you also probably know, the inner workings of how Pisces work. If you are in a relationship with one, or if you are one, clearly you know how your mind works and how your heart works. But you do have a level of uncertainty and question of, is this right? Should I be treated like this? Or should this person say this or do this to me? Yeah, just watch out for lying, and watch out for lying to yourself as well. Because you can be, sweeping things under the rug if you don't keep all your eyes open. So, you'll make it through. You just got to really trust yourself this month, and don't be so hard on yourself. Like, I know you guys really, really well, and I know that you can be pretty hard on yourselves, and I mean, that might be an understatement, but I can't give you anything more than just a overall general reading or warning or whatever, however you want to take it. But there's some heavy energy, and it's mostly in, dealing with the psychology of the situation and the mental battle that is going on in February into March. So you'll get out of it. You guys are smart, and you have your heart in the right place. So I love you guys. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. I really appreciate all the support. And if you guys want to follow me on Instagram, everything is linked down below. And of course, as always, if you want a private reading, my link is down below as well, and you can push book now through my website. All right, Pisces. You'll get through it. Bye, guys.